Hey everyone, and welcome back. Now, just to start this off, usually I don't make these kinds of videos, but I have kind of seen this within the Bloxburg community going on, and there is a couple things I want to talk about with Bloxburg right now. As most of you guys know, we just had this brand new Bloxburg update with all of this brand new furniture and whatnot, and I absolutely love the furniture. It's great. But there are a bit of issues, I'm gonna say, with Bloxburg right now. Now, one of the main concerns that a lot of Bloxburg players had was the brand new update with equal pay. So if you guys don't know what I'm talking about, pretty much now, if you go to work and say, for example, pizza delivery, right? And this is one of the most popular jobs in Bloxburg. And as you guys can see, 0 efficiency, 0 shifts earning. Now, what's interesting is they added in this right here, max $2,625 per minute. So pretty much if you grab a pizza, one, the mopeds are a whole lot faster, but the pay cost has been reduced by a lot. And I mean a lot. So as you guys can see, my efficiency is going up, but I didn't make any delivery with that. I'm pretty sure that's a glitch. Yeah, only $106. Now, if you guys remembered in the past, usually Bloxburg would be like, hey, the higher the level you are, the more money you actually get with each delivery. And all of this is due to the equal pay thing. So as you guys can see, like I got some more money there, about $700+, and I can keep working this shift back and forth and whatnot. And just to show you guys that this equal pay thing is across like all the jobs, I'm gonna go ahead and head over to hairstyles right here. So I'm gonna go ahead and end my shift. As you guys can see, about $1,878. My bills just got paid. That was a lot of money. So if we go ahead and work as a hairstylist now, and like just, just say this is one of your favorite Bloxburg jobs, for example, right? And you absolutely love this job. Say you're level 50 in this job and you've been spending so long working on this job and whatnot, and yeah, you don't really get a lot of money anymore. So as you guys can see, I'm only level 10, but I'm only earning like those two previous ones was like 22 to 85. And all of these jobs are now dependent on one thing, and that is the efficiency and your moods actually. So sorry, two things. So this is actually dependent on two separate things here, the work efficiency and your moods. So here's the thing, I'm back at the pizza job right here, and I know this was like the most popular job and everything. Now I have two photos here to show you guys. One photo is before the update when I was working at Bloxy Burgers just for fun. That one I earned like $55,000 in about 15 minutes. Working earlier this morning for about like half an hour, I only earned like $70,000 within delivery person. First glance, I thought this was pretty good of an update with the equal pay thing, because that means that you can pretty much do any job you want. You can do Pizza Planet, hairstyles, green clean with Glenn back there, who's just kind of chilling back there, Bloxy Burger, any job you wanted to do, you could pretty much do with all the same equal pay. Only issue with that is that the whole leveling system kind of seems pointless now. There is nothing you get out of this. I mean, I guess you can level up to get like some free block bucks and whatnot, to get like some more free items, and of course get like this little black right here with some more block bucks. But that's pretty much it. Everything is now like dependent on this right here with your work experience and with your whole efficiency and moods as well. The pay difference there from like the past update and the new update, it is pretty big in difference, honestly, especially with time frames. I feel like you are forced to play the game longer now just to kind of earn some more money, which I mean, I don't know if that's what the Bloxburg developers are going for or not, but in my opinion, I don't enjoy it. And now another big thing with the job too is that it also depends on your moods right here. So as you guys can see up here, it says that I'm clean, but when you look at my moods, like my fun, hunger, and everything, and I can boost my moods right here. And this actually brings me to the next big issue with this new Bloxburg update. So when I first originally logged into this update here, when I first got in, it said that my moods were critically low. And like in 5 minutes or so, my moods actually made me faint. And when that happens, you have to go here, and then and right here, I mean, I don't know when my bills will pop up again, but pretty much you have to pay bills of almost like up to $2,000. Now, I know they did reduce this for some premium members, and I think it's just premium, unfortunately. Say you go AFK, for example. Say you have to go do something in real life, and you come back and you just have your character standing here or something, and then all of a sudden you come back and then your moods are at like 000, and then you have like 10 seconds left on this countdown, and all of a sudden you faint, and then you have to pay a bill up to $2,000. The moods now play a bigger part in Bloxburg. First I thought, oh, that's pretty cool, we have some realism in here now. But honestly, it's not that good. It's not good at all. So if I go to the shop right down here, as you guys can see, I own the Marvelous Moods Game Pass. And before this update, pretty much all it did was disable like the fly particle effect and the slouch over effect. And I believe it also like kept your moods up longer, so you didn't have to worry about your mood so much. But now with this past update, all it does is really just adds like an extra 5 minutes to your moods before you actually faint. There's a big issue with this. If you are working one of your jobs, say whichever job you want to work, right? You want to work Pizza Planet, Bloxy Burgers, hairstylist, grocery store, anywhere of your choice. The issue with this is that as you work, your mood starts to decrease faster because you are working at the same time. To me, I see this being a concern because people who don't own this Marvelous Moods Game Pass, it means every 5 minutes you have to like, oh my gosh, why did every time I record a Bloxburg video now, it just randomly starts raining? Hello? So you have someone brand new to the game. It's going to make the game a bit more difficult for them to play and enjoy because they're constantly trying to keep up their moods. They're constantly trying not to faint and pay a ridiculous amount of money for just fainting in Bloxburg. I can't think of a solution off the top of my head right now, but maybe Bloxburg devs can think of something else to kind of do with our moods here. And speaking of moods and paying like extreme bills, this actually leads me into my final big issue that I can think of with this. If you go ahead and get in a vehicle, for example, and say, you know, you don't prefer teleporting to your job or something, and you just want to drive your vehicle all the way over Ben's Ice Cream, for example, right? You want to just drive on over to Ben's Ice Cream, and you want to keep your vehicle nice and close so when your moods do start depleting, you can just go ahead and immediately jump back into your vehicle and not have to worry about it. So say I want to park my vehicle right here because it's the best spot. You guys are going to notice like right above my Roblox character's head, there is now a countdown timer. And when this countdown timer reaches 0, pretty much it is going to tow my vehicle away from this spot right here. And then it also charges you about, I think it's $2,000 as well. I just got a new warning right here, vehicle tow warning. One or more of your vehicles have access to, oh gosh, one or more vehicles you have access to is at risk of being towed. Park the vehicle on a plot or a parking spot to avoid the tow fee. Now, the issue with this, say for example, you have bikes on your plot, right? And you're doing a family roleplay, everything's going well, and then all of a sudden your bills just start stacking up on top of each other, all because people are parking your vehicle in like the wrong spot. Say I'm just gonna leave my bike right here on the sidewalk and whatnot. Yeah, that is an individual countdown timer for that separate bike. My truck is still over there, as you guys can see. Okay, I actually gotta turn off the weather. I'm sorry. Weather, I'm sorry, you are blocking the view of this video. I need to clear you. My truck is still over there, and I'm pretty sure if I head on over there, the countdown timer is still going to keep going. Okay, so I'm back at the beach, and as you guys can see, my truck is still counting down, and it keeps going until your vehicle is either you get into your vehicle or you park it. And like I said, the issue with this is with the multiple vehicles, as I kind of showed with my bike, which is still over on the sidewalk by my house. Literally, it is right next to my plot, and that timer is still ticking down. Okay, so my truck is about to disappear here in 3 seconds. So 2, 1, it's gone. It is gone. And I just spent $875 automatically to get my truck back on my plot. So I just brought up my calculator here. And as you guys can see, because I'm premium, I only had to pay $875 in Bloxburg cash to get my vehicle back. But this means for anyone without premium, you guys have to pay almost $2,000 to get your vehicle back onto your plot if someone misparks it. Before I end off this video, I do want to say in the update logs, the Bloxburg developers have actually made some adjustments to some of the changes that we have been experiencing. Like for example, right here with the Marvelous Mood, you get the 10 minutes before fainting. I know people have spoken about maybe having the option to toggle the fainting on and off. I think that would be a really good solution. I don't want to end this video off like I am being very nitpicky here, but I just want to say, I know the Bloxburg devs are trying new stuff, and this update isn't the best one that we've had. I know a lot of people are angry with the equal pay thing here. The idea of having to spend more time though to make less money in the game still does concern me, because I think it'd be better if we don't have to spend as much time, because like I said, 15 minutes, I get like 55 grand from the Bloxburger job prior to this update, versus now or how you work like 30 minutes pizza delivery and you only make about like $70,000 or so. And also here for the fainting, if anyone is wondering about like the fainting stuff here, they say you can boost your moods using the backpack items, and Mari herself did say that you only need like 15%. As long as one of your moods are above 15%, you should not faint. So you can just dance to get your fun up. I feel like it's important to give the developers a shot here, you guys. I know the devs are trying their best and they're experimenting with new stuff. And hey, I'll limit the fainting thing and the towing thing. It is not the best thing for newcomers to Bloxburg, because that means that they have a lot to adjust to. And then, yeah, as you guys can see, I'm still concerned about the costing with like the premium Game Pass thing, because I know not everyone is going to have enough to buy premium. Yes, it does make premium a little bit worth it, but at the same time, I don't like how expensive the costs are. They do say that the excellent employee still gives you the same money boost. So let me know, you guys, what is your like max profit if you don't have excellent employee for like one of the jobs? Because I am curious of how excellent employee actually boosts this. But yeah, you know, I'm always so excited to see what the Bloxburg developers have in store for us in the future, you guys. And I know this is not a lot of people's favorite updates. We do have to give the developers time to just to learn what they can and can't do within Bloxburg. For example, like this one, like maybe not including the fainting, disabling the fainting. Hey, I'm still gonna play Bloxburg regardless. Yeah, the job equality thing, it is a bit rough trying to get some more money. Fingers crossed, I don't doubt it at all. The developers will probably make some adjustments to the equal pay thing, just from community feedback and everything. So let me know what you guys thought of this previous little update here. And honestly, I'm excited to see what the Bloxburg devs have in future for us.